Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 5 ways to get over the fear of driving. In this video, I'll be telling you 5 different ways to overcome the fear of driving, and I'll sort of tell you the different driving fears that each of these things are associated with and will help you overcome. Now let's get right to it. Number 1 is to realize that driving is actually really safe. Now, this will overcome the fear of driving if you feel that driving is unsafe. Okay, if you're scared of driving because you think that it's unsafe. If you look at the statistics, you will realize that driving is actually fairly safe. It's actually really safe. And you'll also realize that if you practice driving defensively, it becomes much safer. If you stay alert on the road, if you control your factors, which are basically driving defensively, staying alert on the road, being good at driving, so practicing your driving skills, then driving can actually be really safe. Okay, so that's number 1. Realize that driving is actually really safe. Number 2 is start small and progress. Now this will help to overcome the fear of driving if you are afraid of, let's say, driving on the highway or driving on a main street. You want to start small and progress, sort of as if you're climbing up a ladder. So you want to start really small. Maybe it's just driving in a parking lot. Then you want to work your way up, driving on a side street, then driving maybe on a one-way side street, then driving on a main road with 2 lanes, a main road with 3 lanes, then driving on the highway, going, just merging on, going past 1 stop and then exiting the highway. Then you want to go on the highway and go past 2 stops, then 3 stops, then so forth, and so forth, and so forth. You basically want to start small and progress as if you're climbing a ladder, and that will really help you to overcome the fear of driving if you're just scared of driving in these major conditions on a main road, on the highway, and so forth, okay? Number 3 is to take a defensive driving course. So with the defensive driving course, they're going to teach you how to drive defensively, how to control your factors, like I said. And also, if you're afraid, if you have a fear of what might happen when someone else makes a mistake beside you on the road, another car on the road makes a mistake nearby you, a defensive driving course will help you overcome that fear because you're going to know exactly what to do. Okay, so number 3 is to take a defensive driving course. That will control your factors and help you cope with the factors of other drivers. Okay, number 4 is to read your driving manual. Now this is, you would do this if part of your fear is that you don't know what to do in the car. You don't know what this lever means. You don't know what this button does. You don't know how to shift gears in the car. If you are afraid of anything that is related to actually operating the car, then you want to make sure that you read the owner's manual, because it will literally tell you all of the things that have to do with the car that you'll have to know as a driver. So once again, if you are afraid of something to do with operating the car, then number 4 is check out the owner's manual and read it thoroughly from front to back. And last but not least for this video, number 5 is learn basic car maintenance. Now, if you are afraid of getting stuck on the road or not knowing what to do if you get a flat tire or anything like that, then definitely learning basic car maintenance will help you to overcome that fear. So you will learn basic car maintenance is anything, in my opinion, that you can fix while you're stuck on the road. I'm not talking about doing oil changes or anything like that. I'm talking about if you get a flat tire, if your battery, if your battery is dead and you need to boost it, if your car won't crank, things like that. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over 5 ways to overcome the fear of driving. If you are scared of driving in one way or another, these 5 methods will help you to overcome the fear. If you want to really get over the fear of driving, I would recommend doing all 5 of these things in conjunction with each other, because then you will truly not be afraid of any driving aspect. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your tips are for overcoming the fear of driving in the comments section down below. And above all, please be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.